typical year. We have 18 more games to work our way into the playoff picture as Christian Pavone picks it up. Pavone looking to cut it back, and Lletget held himself onside. The cutback cross sent behind. And of the fewest goals allowed from set pieces since they entered the league in 2018. The Galaxy have yet to score from a set piece this year. Pavone looking to whip it in. Dangerous deflection there from Blessing. Has mentioned 5.5 months since his last game, March 8th against Philadelphia, where he became the third fastest player in MLS history to get to 50 goals. And by the way, more assists for with as hot as it is right now in Southern California. This is a guy that when he was introduced 3 years ago this month, just down the street from Bank of California Stadium at the California Science Center, he talked about wanting to make history with this club.
This game is a little bit slower right now. Both teams feeling each other out, not wanting to take too many risks, although there's a bad ball from Bingham.
Bingham has played that right off Brian Rodriguez, who has it back for Blessing. Now his cross punched away by Bingham, only as far as Kay. Kay shot through traffic, rising up, and the Galaxy get away with that one.
Yeah, and that's the last thing that you want to do if you're the LA Galaxy, where right now you feel fairly comfortable.
Something that's going to find Felcher on the far side there. Sort of snuck it behind Palacios to control it. Now Sebastian Lletget looking to roll it in for Araujo. A touch from Janela. That'll be a Galaxy corner. Second of the game. Zuback, 22-year-old LA native on just his second MLS start, his first MLS goal to give the Galaxy the lead.
Well, it's an area of the field that LAFC have had trouble with, defending set pieces. You remember that late goal they conceded against Orlando City? They play it short. Look at Zuback. He just drifts off the shoulder. Nobody's picking up. Just makes a straight run right on the 6-yard box and finishes it well. Good concentration here. Completely unmarked. Mark Anthony Kay can do nothing. There are 3 LA Galaxy shirts unmarked in the box. And Zuback does an excellent job just to finish that one. Get his first LA Galaxy goal. First MLS goal. And what a day to do it. And there is the man of the moment, Ethan Zuback. With the goal, the first shot on target in the game. It felt like a game, and this is a team right now, the LA Galaxy, that needed a moment like that. A set piece.
What a change in this one going into the break. Rob Stone, Alexi Lawless will give us their thoughts. Ethan Zuback, Galaxy 1, LAFC 0. We're back in 30 seconds from right now. Mark Anthony Kay, Palacios making the run. So he's able to get to that ball. It's sent away by Steres.
And what I mean by that is, it doesn't mean if you're the LA Galaxy that you think that you can just walk over this team and you start pushing the tempo and you try to open the game up. What you want to do is keep the game tight, keep frustrating LAFC, and just start to see those emotions boiling.
Rossi, comfortable first save of the day for Bingham.
Because we've seen what happens to LAFC when they're in those types of...
Janela will find the angle for Rossi. Numbers filtering in for LAFC. See back now, Palacios hooks it in. Pugh sends it in behind. Janela for Kay. Wide again for Rodriguez. Trying to cut it back on Felcher, who steps in. Rodriguez lost his footing and lost control of it. Now the outlet for Ethan Zuback, and Kenneth Vermeer coming all the way out to deal with that one.
Looked totally comfortable there, but he got his footing back, Kenneth Vermeer.
He did not start the game against the Galaxy, and MLS is back. Bit of a rotation, he and Pablo Cisniega, and Bob Bradley telling us that Vermeer is...
Great half for the Galaxy, really good half for them.
It's a great half for the LA Galaxy, a team that has not won a game in 2020 against a team that is unbeaten. It is the Galaxy who have the lead. It is Ethan Zuback, the 22-year-old Southern California native. Clear intention there from Bob Bradley, not thrilled with what he's seen in the opening 45 minutes. Second half is underway. An LAFC team that has not lost, even though they went out of the MLS is Back tournament. That was after Cifuentes, who's on the field. Blessing cutting it back. Good work to find Vela now. Vela clipping it in all the way to the back post. Rossi trying to keep that in play there.
I wasn't sure if it was all the way out of play or not, as Rossi is chesting this one down. It hits the post, but you're seeing LAFC in this moment getting more numbers into the attack. It's great work from Blessing. The run from Cifuentes opens up the space now for Carlos Vela. Just chips this one to the back post. I think it might have been out of play as it got to Diego Rossi, but much better. This is the type of stretch and the type of movement that you want to see from LAFC if you're Bob Bradley, because you want to see your
team. A bit of a hamstring injury, kept playing through it. They finally got him off the field. He missed 2 games and they sort of worked him back. But Vela's day is done. Adrian Perez, who did not play at the MLS's back tournament, nursing a hamstring injury of his own, is on the field. On from Zuback. Cross to Araujo. And open on the far side is Lletget. Here comes the cross. Lletget was there. It's 2-0 for the Galaxy. Sebastian Lletget, whose goal started the epic comeback 2 years ago, has now given the Galaxy a little bit of breathing room early in the second half.
Well, Sebastian Lletget's playing in a more advanced role today, and he's playing off of Zuback, and it was going to be key for him as part of this attack. Late runs into the box, and he does so well here. He just drifts in completely unmarked at the back post and finishes it well. Starts with Pavone, little combination play in the middle, and it's a great pick out here from Araujo. Just find Sebastian Lletget. Latif Blessing's caught out of position as LAFC had given away possession, and it's a great finish. Just calm, because this one's tough. It takes it an awkward height. Takes a bounce up here. Lletget just gets over the top of it, just guides it home. Vermeer's coming across his goal, goes back.
Short little touch, it'll be Pavone through the traffic, and Vermeer at full stretch. Blackman joining up. Every LAFC player in the attacking half right now.
Every Galaxy player back.
Adrian Perez cutting inside. He'll let fly. Bingham had to hold on. Players. Teams will be dressing 20 players now for the resumption of the regular season. How about that touch from Christian Pavone, trying to run away from Blessing, and has Pavone with options, narrows his angle. The cross into the middle comes all the way through. What a monumental win this would be in the context of this season for the LA Galaxy to try to kickstart their 2020. Pavone looking to turn the corner on Segura, who couldn't tackle it cleanly away. No real options right now, but he gets away from the 2 defenders. Pavone losing his angle. Triple stuff for Vermeer.
Yeah, why not take the shot at that point? Probably not the smartest thing to do as you're going away from goal and you're off balance, but just skins 2 defenders down in the corner. Involved in both goals today for the LA Galaxy. That takes him 16 goals and assists. He's been involved in 16 games now for the LA Galaxy. Segura and El Munir sends them both packing.
That's Araujo, who is down. Now as the Galaxy make another substitution and bring on Efrain Alvarez. Guillermo Schelotto on the headset. Guillermo, what do you think so far today?
I think we are playing very smart. We are very intelligent to play. We understand that it's not only the game how we play, even the result, and today we are getting good result. But you know, the 15 minutes left, and with this kind of the team with a really good player can happen.
A run for Alvarez to pick it up. Pavone's in front of him. Felcher now on the near side. We'll get it from Dos Santos if he held himself on side. Felcher for numbers to join up. Just hands it along to Pavone. Lletget about to be subbed off, trying to get a flick to that. My goodness, he did. And Vermeer had to react to make a save on what it would have been a sensational goal from Sebastian Lletget.
Now Felcher just picked out Pavone at that far side, and look at this run from Lletget. He sees the space. El Munir reacts late, doesn't see him out the corner of his eye, and Lletget just really well here as this one to deal with it. I mean, it's a tough height. He has to go up and get it with the left foot, and it would have snuck in at that near post.
It's his back tournament. Oh, what a space now. Chance for Efrain Alvarez on the ball from Kleshin. Alvarez on Blackman, cutting it back. Alvarez didn't get back to it cleanly there. K was closing him down to get a first career shutout against LAFC. It is Diego Rossi, saved by Bingham in traffic. It pings around and it's cleared wide by Felcher. And will that put a bow on things for the LA Galaxy, winless and listless in 2020? They walk into Bank of California Stadium, give LAFC their first defeat of the year with their first ever shutout in this series history. Rob and Alexi will sew up the day in just a moment as it finishes.